Christian Lassen. I look like this because I just got back from a run. Now I want to talk about what running has to do with teeth. It actually has a fair bit, you'd be surprised. So just like most of you, I get stressed, and when I'm stressed, I tend to get really tight neck muscles, and I tend to clench my teeth. So today is our late day. I'm going to start practicing dentistry around lunchtime and go till after dinner to give our patients a chance to come see me in the evenings who can't normally come see me. In the mornings on Thursdays, I like to go run or exercise or do something. And so I did. I woke up this morning feeling real stressed and tight. More have to do with running a business and practicing dentistry. Dentistry I think is fun. Running a business is still taking me some practice. Just like it does for most people. So I was waking up feeling real tight and real stressed. And I was working on my office this morning, and my wife says, you need to get out and go for a run, because she knows me well enough. Running helps me loosen up. I don't consider myself a runner. I have no aspirations to run marathons. I'll do a dirty dash or a mud run if I feel like it, because they're fun and easygoing. Not even a Spartan race or anything like that. I'm not hardcore. If I run consistently and regularly, I can run 3 or 5 miles at a time, but my knee and my IT band on the side of my leg don't like it if I run too much too fast. So it's been about a month since I've run regularly, so I only did about a mile and a half today. That's about 15 minutes of light jogging. Not a real big deal. But what the running does, and what I've found over the last 8 years as I've gotten into running, especially minimalist style running, where you run more upright with a nice posture and a gentle, short stride, is that little gentle bobbing of your head, kind of get this little grooving motion, has a really relaxing, strengthening effect on my neck. And when I'm running regularly and consistently, I don't get tension headaches nearly as often. And I don't clench as often. Everything's just kind of loose and relaxed. And I was feeling that today as I was out running. Feeling my head kind of that gentle bobbing just from the gentle running. And I was feeling just trying to let my jaw go slack and not clench it. And I could feel it just kind of just wagging up and down just a little bit. And I got back from a 15-minute run. That's about as much as my knee could give me today. Maybe if I start running consistently again, I can get it back up to 3 to 5 miles at a time. But, I don't worry about it and I don't stress about it. But I've come back and I've taken a breather, and I'm feeling a lot better. Now, so the rest of the day, I hope and expect that I'm not going to be clenching as much as I was this morning. And that's because of staying loose and staying healthy. Now, if running's not your thing, if you've got another activity that works for you, an elliptical or a brisk walk or something like that, figure out what works for you. But out of biking, swimming, running, weightlifting, calisthenics, all these things that I've tried, what I found works best for me is running. And I don't even necessarily care too much about running. I'm not a big fan of running in particular, but I do like the way it makes me feel afterwards. And that is enough motivation to keep me running sometimes, or at least keep coming back to it, even if I take long breaks from it. Or like when my wife realizes that I'm not feeling real great and says, hey, while you've got time, you should go out for a run. She's great like that. But the biggest idea is to get rid of stress, and that's why I do it. And especially stress in my jaw and stress in my neck and my shoulders, because that all is tied together, and I tend to clench and do this, and that hurts my teeth. But I hope that helps. We'll talk to you later. Bye.